So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get...
And the shot! Camavinga. And it's Camavinga. Kaka. And no, that was never going to make it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that pass isn't the best. Tries to pass it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's tried one!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That has been slung wide. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Valverde.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And that's too far for anyone. So we're still where we started right now. Tchouaméni gets across to intercept that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again...
Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, the weight on the ball was just perfect then. If only they could have come up...
Tries from distance. Tchouaméni. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually
just about within shooting range. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Bale. Bergkamp. Now he's got space here. That looks a good ball through. Mbappe! Eder Militao. Valverde. Can he get on the end of this? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Eder Militao. Modric. Kaka. Over to the left. Howson calmly anticipates. Not the most accurate pass. Valverde. Bale. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
It's a pretty loose pass. Foot in. Nicely spread. Vinicius Junior. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kaka. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Kaka. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's found a way. Goes for a shot! Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Great vision. And it's made its way to him. Cristiano Ronaldo. Terrific header! Goal! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Bale demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Asensio. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Bergkamp. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's very neat. Now, can they get him away? Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service. Please welcome everyone, our lads.
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Looking for options for movement. Skims one in. Real chance! It's a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Shoots! He scored! Arsenal are level. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Vinicius Junior! Goal! Arsenal! And he is just ripping it up. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And he's on his way! They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Tries to play it through. Arsenal can breathe again, just. Well, oh, given away. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Mbappe. That's an imaginative pass. That's beautifully weighted. Asensio. Now Kaká. Modric plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Searching pass he's played there, and he's intervened well there. Asensio. Aimed beyond the defence. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for a runner. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Such good technique.
Well, now here's a good battle. Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Eder Militao. Asensio. Kaka. Pinches it off him. Almost 75. Vinicius Junior! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Number 10, Vinicius Junior. Number 19, Messi. Number 6,
Arsenal
Mbappe.
perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Number 13.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Osimhen. Number 20, Neymar. Substitution in progress.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he finish? And that would have won it.
Lee Kang-in really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Gets a good foot in there. Done delicately. Floated through. He's onside. Asensio did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Threads one in. Oh, what a ball! Decent chance! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
After 86 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Goulet, spread out to the left. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. It's a searching pass. Nicely worked. Good ball, good... Lee Kang-in! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Neymar with the short one.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Roberto Carlos! Ceballos knocks it into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Tries a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few... So that's it, it is all over. Arsenal pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both,
Just
a very
quick
good
announcement.
evening.
And an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Osimhen! So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong, competitive, aggressive without the ball, but one of the better distributors when he's on it. He usually slots into a deep midfield role, linking up with the wide men and centre-backs, but he's just as effective when he gets further up the pitch to find something more telling.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Jordi Alba.
That has ended up in no man's land. João Neves. Now it's Guirassy. Guirassy has got himself a free kick. Girassi. That has been cut short. Gakpo, and he's managed to get free. Knocks it into space. Beckham. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Cannavaro. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Pass somewhat off target. Quarter of an hour played. Jordi Alba does really well to win the ball there. No goals as yet. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries a measured ball. Hangs one in. He rises! He's got away with one there. And now they can spring out of defence. Guardiola! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Guardiola really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Gakpo. João Neves. Oh, he's found support out wide. That'll be a throw. Messi. That has not gone well. James. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is Gallagher. Well, played right into his path. He is through here. And he's gone backward here. Tries to pass it through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Can he get onto this? In with the challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Osimhen! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Otto. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Bruno Guimaraes. That has been slung wide. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And they've got a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That is good strength. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a really well-measured ball. Cross to the back post. James goes short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to play it. Girassi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Chouameni out to the right. Chance here to counter. Great vision. Cannavaro makes the interception. And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Just a quick
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
CCTV is now in operation for your safety. And please welcome our lads to the field. Substitution on the field. Number 7, Vinicius
And the
Junior.
action is back on the way.
Number 15.
So
Adam.
neither side has yet broken
Number
through.
23, Beckham. Coming on the field.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Bale. Number 6, Makalele.
James.
Number 11,
Foot in.
Conte.
Bale has it out wide and in space. Osimhen! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That is Gallagher. It's Guardiola. Cleared away. Guardiola. Guardiola! Too close for comfort. Bruno Guimaraes. Luis Skelly. Gallagher. Out to the left it goes. Luis Skelly has it in a wide position. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. And he's been shifted off it. Guardiola powering forward here. Messi gets into some space. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Cannavaro. And it's James. It's Gallagher. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gakpo. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Lovely pass. Decent chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
On the field. Number 45.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Luis Skelly. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's superb. Gallagher. Gakpo. He's got away. Bruno Guimaraes. João Neves. That looks a good ball through. Adams. Now João Neves. And it's Luis Skelly. That's a shade optimistic. Odo is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a searching pass. And he's there to get it away.
Oh, sweet feet.
He's a sharp little ball here. And he decides to cross it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Chooses to go back.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And he's there to clear it.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Big header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Gakpo. Now João Neves. Bruno Guimaraes. He's beaten the last man. Bale. Neuer gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Jordi Alba promptly onto that, and
There
that
will
is
be
that.
1 minute added time.
James. João Neves. 1 minute to add, according to the board. He's found the way through. That's very neat. And there goes the final whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Kimmich. That's an imaginative pass. He's in a great position here. The ball has bounced loose now. Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. He has found the way through.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Saka.
Good ball over the top.
Osimhen!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
And it's Bale.
Played into space out wide.
Good read, needed to be. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. Goulet. Goulet will not want to lose it. And Messi!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now a sudden chance to counter. A probing pass. Still goalless. He's had it taken off him. Rodri. And here's Bale.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Messi. Beckham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Vinicius Junior.
Goulet. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Referee's given a throw.
He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Upamecano. And it's Messi. Looking for the run. Takes a shot! There it is!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Marcó en el minuto 30 el dorsal 11. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Goulet. Goulet. Vinicius Junior. It's Saka. Arda Güler. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. And he skips past his man. Now that looks a decent ball. Van Nistelrooy. Nice bit of trickery. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the finish! Rodri. Saka. Vinicius Junior, who's set up one goal so far. We expected better, and so did he. Güler. And it's Messi. Played out to the right. Bale gets into a good position. Big chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's been taken short.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Messi. That's beautifully weighted. Upamecano. Rodri. Madrid looking to pass their way through. And it's Messi. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bale. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Messi. Oh, goes for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Rodri. Güler. It's Kimmich. Bale. And it's Kimmich. It'll be a throw-in. He's found a way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Jordi Alba is flagged offside. Ambitious ball here, floated through. And it's Bale, still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Jordi Alba.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Goulet, and he cuts out the supply. Played into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
El dorsal 19. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Tries to get it clear. And that is expertly dealt with. Beckham with the short one. Messi deals with that comfortably. Out for a throw. Messi. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There.
Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Arda Güler. Oh, and the shot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
El dorsal 11. Van Nistelrooy.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Cambio de jugadores.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Mbappe. Yamal. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Upamecano. Bernardo Silva. Under an awful lot of pressure. Vinicius Junior. And it's Messi. Distributed tidily. Yamal. And he was alert to it. Now he's got space here. No, that's been intercepted.
Defending was strong and firm.
Now it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if it's just a goal. The lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Bernardo Silva.
He's ruffled a few feathers,
But well dealt with. Picked out brilliantly. Vinicius Junior. And it's Beckham. And Beckham! A real chance and a real let-off.
Cambio de jugadores.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That's a cute ball. No, he's just misjudged that one.
4 minutos de descuento.
Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode. Saka. It's Bernardo Silva. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Upamecano. Oh, this looks sharp. Yamal is herring after that one. Yamal. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, he's found support out wide. This looks promising. Mbappe! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable